Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well Peter, I've always been impressed with this guy, Davide Frattesi. He's the mainstay in teams. He's the one everybody else looks to. He sets an example. He's just a big presence, and he's capable of contributing at both ends. And what I love about him is his stamina and that willingness never to back off, never to give up. And I think you're going to see that emerge here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. We have already started here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Thuram. Oh, good spread. Now it's Enrique. Luis Enrique! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Inter! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Koopmeiners. Pulisic. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Pulisic. And the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Neres. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. De Vrij defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Vlahovic. Dimarco. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Frattesi, nicely spread. And it's Frattesi. Luis Enrique has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vlahovic! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The ball goes in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Vlahovic, and he's onside. It's a goal kick. Sucic. Now DiMarco. Bastoni. Zielinski really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Over to the left. Pulisic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear. And here's Fascioli. Has a look and plays it forward. Zielinski. And they've got a throw. Fascioli wins the duel this time. Koopmeiners, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Vlahovic. Now it's David Neres. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. McKennie. Vlahovic is onto this. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Koopmeiners clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Fascioli. And here's Pulisic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neres gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Vlahovic. Fascioli. Neres. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sucic. Fratesi. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vlahovic. DiMarco. Pass somewhat off target. McKennie. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zielinski. He's shifting through the gears here. McTominay. Koopmeiners. Stood up well to him there. Good play on the left-hand side here. Vlahovic is having a shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Chelsea are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Neres. All driven towards the far post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. DiMarco. And it's Zielinski. For Stefan de Vrij. Bisek. For Luis Enrique. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, that's a key interception. Zielinski. DiMarco. David Neres. McKennie.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, can they get him away? Vlahovic! DiMarco. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's played into the area. Well read, and the danger is averted. Zielinski. Bastoni.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
For Luis Enrique. Looking for options for movement. Pulisic. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. There's no flag. David Neres! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that for him is goal number 10. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
DiMarco. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 94. Numero 32. Lasciano il campo
And it's
per
Koopmeiners.
il numero 10.
De Vrij spots
Il numero
it
22.
and intercepts.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Goes looking wide. Mkhitaryan. Sucic. Martinez. Rafael Leao. And it's Koopmeiners. He's a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball. Luis Enrique. And it's Frattesi. Luis Enrique. McTominay does really well to win the ball there. Mignon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fratesi. And here's Thuram. Çalhanoğlu. Now who's going to be first to this? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Castellano. Great chance! He scores! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Numero 20.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has
And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. David Neres collecting the match ball, and it is his. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out